Those are obviously pretty tough conditions for the offense. Do you guys really thrive when it's raining hard like that, and you guys can probably make a few more plays on the ball and cause a few more breakups?
Practice in the rain, it gets both sides better. Obviously, we play in Pullman. It's going to get everybody better, both sides of the ball. We all get ready for the season. We always have a game like this every year. Colorado 2 years ago, Arizona last year. UW, we always going to play like this, so it gets both sides of the ball better.
Is that as bad as you've ever seen it rain in Pullman since you've been here?
Yeah, it's worse.
But it also seemed to bring some kind of excitement. The guys were yelling, and it seemed like both sides of the ball were pretty excited, more excited than normal when they made a few plays.
Yeah, it was more gritty today, more rainy, more like backyard football. You more tackling, puddles, everything. But it was more gritty today. It's a good day for both sides of the ball.
George, just top to bottom, do you think it's safe to say that there's more talent in the defensive backfield maybe than there was in past years?
We're a good group. We have plenty of guys in the room that can play. From me to Marcus, Derek, Daniel, Armani, we have plenty of guys in the room who can play. We have 4 to 5 guys who can all play and start. We have tons of good guys, tons of talent in the room.
You got 4 JUCO guys who just came in. How would you assess how they have adjusted to Division I football?
They've all picked it up fast. All of them. They got all the plays. They know everything. They've been making plays. They've all came in. They're all going to contribute this season. Good players.
It seemed like the offense was a little rowdier today. Did that get the defense going a bit more?
No, we pride ourselves. We pride ourselves on coming out and taking it to the offense every day. We want to come out and not let the offense dictate what we do. More so, just being like, we're going to have a good day no matter what the offense is. But when the offense is competing too, it brings the best out of both of us.
What do you think having Skylar Thomas consistently play at nickel and having some success there is going to do for you guys in pass coverage, especially?
Having Skylar there is almost like having Hunter Delster there. Like 2 leaders, 2 great players. They can do everything. They cover, they tackle. It's 2 leaders. It's not too big of a drop off. It's 2 great players. Helps the defense out big time.
And then on the opposite side of the ball, I mean, Anthony and other players have talked about the strides he's tried to make to, be more vocal and take more command under center. Have you noticed Anthony making some improvements there and just really settling in?
All of our quarterbacks have made strides since spring ball started. All of them. All of our quarterbacks have became more leaders, made plays. They've all taken strides.
Where have you made strides personally in the last few years? And now you're obviously getting an opportunity to play more with the first team and kind of be in that spot that you probably envisioned a couple of years ago.
I've grown more off the field in the meeting room. It's the small things, paying attention to detail in the small things. I felt I could always play, but I've grown in terms of paying attention to the small things, the details.
Is that an adjustment for most college players? You think spending more time in meeting rooms and kind of doing more of that stuff than you did in high school?
Yeah, it's a big adjustment.
What have you learned from Coach McBath? The one thing maybe that sticks out the last few years?
Attention to detail. Coach McBath's a great coach. Attention to detail. He always prides us. Attention to detail is the big thing.
In terms of just paying attention, breaking down film, the mental game, just how much of a asset and help has Marcus Strong been with that with you?
He's helped the whole group. Marcus has helped the whole group. Marcus is almost like Coach McBath's understudy. He's helped the whole group. Me, Daniel, all the JUCO guys. He's helped the whole group with technique, plays, different coverages, different alignments. And the film room, Marcus has helped the whole group. He's been a great leader.